a very slow released source of sugar / energy. And that's very important for our health. I don't know, did I talk about that? I think I talked about that last time a little. Does anyone remember who was here? About, and I'm going to start making the smoothie while I talk to you too. So we're going to use some banana in this for sweetener. Now, the one I'm making is Eileen's, because I just like this one. But there's a gazillion smoothie recipes. I really encourage you to, can you just blend it over some? I really encourage you to experiment, especially with something like a smoothie. Do what you like. Taste and try and make things the way you like them. So, totally lost my train of thought.
She is making that one. I'm going to give you another recipe that she's not.
So she is making the one that says Eileen.
Yeah.
I got a different one, all right?
Yeah, we have a few. I don't have tons, and there's so many more on the website. There's so many available. So please just play. All right. Now for this, I'm going to use wild frozen no, not blueberry. Maybe one. And you can try anything you want, but I was using wild blueberries for a while, and then one day we didn't have them or something, and I usually use scissors. And so I just got organic blueberries, and you guys have probably seen the difference. The wild ones are so much smaller, and it may have just been me, but my smoothie tasted totally different to me when I put it in. I like the wild ones. Supposedly more antioxidants, phytonutrients, you know, the dark, rich blue color. Why else are berries good for us? Anybody know? All those phytonutrients on their colors, right? As a fruit, why would a berry, even though I'm putting both in this smoothie, why would a berry probably be better for you than banana if that's all you were going to have first thing in the morning? You know? They're lower glycemic, so they're just not as much natural sugar. So it's going to be better for your blood sugar, and that's why we want to put lots of blueberries in here. Your recipe has measurements, and my hands are already sticky. I can't get my gloves on. Your recipe has measurements, and you should use those as a guide, but you should also go with what tastes good to you. So please. What? No, I'm not sticky. I'm warm. Sorry. I just have to sew my glove isn't going on. Thanks, May. So, all right, glove. So I'll be nice to you guys tonight, not put too much milk. And you can do that, if you like it, then you just add more and more and more in the morning until you get accustomed to it. So we've got bananas, wild blueberries, we're going to put some kale in. Now this is the green curly kale. You can use any type of kale you want. I just rinsed it and broke it up into little pieces. And you don't even have to really. Now a food processor or a blender will work for this. All right, I'll just do that one. I also put purple kale in here. It's in here somewhere. So it has a little more red to it. Red kale, I think it's actually called. It has a little veins are kind of red and in there. It's nice going off with those. All right. Now, as far as milks go, you can put regular dairy milk in there, but you can also use alternative milks. And I brought a few just to point out a couple things. Personally, I like coconut milk. Again, it's like greens. Try different ones if you want to use a non-dairy milk and find out what you like best, what tastes best to you. But you want to read ingredients on these as well. So this is unsweetened. I would recommend unsweetened all the time. And if your taste is, your sweet tooth is rather, still up there a bit, then add a teeny bit of honey. But you can buy sweetened, which will say sweetened, or it will say vanilla, which is code for sweetened. So you want to just check. So this is 7 grams of sugar compared to 1 gram of sugar. So if you, so rather than this, I would do a little vanilla, just a spit, and a little bit of honey. Now, it's perfectly fine to use the other milks. Use what you like. If you just do a little comparison, I forget which it is, so I'm going to look again. The sodium is highest on the almond milk. It's very low on the coconut milk. And so if sodium is an issue, you should really read labels because it makes a difference. And fat is a little higher on the coconut milk, and calories are highest on the soy milk. So, you know, it's just good to read and know what you're choosing and why you're choosing it. But I experimented with a bunch of them, and I like this one best, so that's what I'm going to share with you. So we'll put in the coconut milk, and I'm going to add a little bit of honey so that you guys don't get too scared of it.
Can I ask a question about
Yeah,
milk?
ask, please.
Something I've always thought about and never really asked anyone or looked it up is, you know, it's kind of weird to me that the soy I've seen is green. How do you get this white milk from it?
Mhm.
Almonds are
Mhm.
brown and yellow. How do you get this white
Right,
milk
right,
from
right.
it?
You can make it yourself, actually. You're just soaking when a soybean is shelled and then dried, it's white. Edamame is the soybean. And, but I mean, let's face it, you're not eating almonds, you're not eating soy. I mean, it is somewhat processed, but basically it's soaked and it's just pureed with water. Or pulverized with water, I don't know what the word is. You probably could do it. Have you ever made it in your Vitamix?
No.
Any milks? I haven't either, but you can. So it's really just combined with water and
Yeah, because most things like sugar, you know, they bleach it to make it this pretty
Yeah,
color.
right.
So that's always been my thought is
Right.
how is this process,
Right.
you know?
I've seen almond milk get made with a Vitamix. So
Oh,
they
good.
do mix it with water, a little bit of almonds with water, and it's the white inside the almond that actually gives it that color. And after it's blended, they take a cheese off and drain it. So all the brown stuff stays there. And you can actually use like the brown stuff, the flour, almond flour. That's what makes it dry. So all it is water by drinking the Vitamix with some almond, blend it, and just stirring it with the cheese off the so it turns white. It's just the inside of the almond.
And the brown part.
Yeah, it stays out and